What's the best way for you to protect yourself online? Let's talk about that. Hello and welcome. My name is Zachary Heinel with Dorado Defense. So you're worried about protecting yourself online. You don't know if an attacker is already compromising your system or if you're just trying to be proactive and you're trying to prevent that attacker from getting into your system. Well, if you're worried about the latter and preventing the attacker from getting into your system, the key most thing that you can do online is to use unique, strong passwords per website. Now, I know that sounds pretty simple, but at the gist of it, that's exactly what I'm recommending. Especially with the advances that we have with password managers, where you can keep a single password that you know and let the password manager manage all your other logins and credentials. It's really very easy today to go out to generate a unique, strong password for a website that you're using and then just store it in that password manager, that vault, so to speak, and it autofills it for you. This is the number one first line of defense that anybody should be taking online, because breaches happen. It's not an if question, it's just a when question. Just recently, 100 million records were compromised by a debt relief company. And those includes first name, last name, socials, and a myriad of other personal information. Now, when breaches like this happen to third parties that you've either given your own information to, or they have logins and credentials for you for their own websites, when breaches happen at that website, if that password that you use there is identical to your banking, your Google, your email, anything else, those are now at risk. And if you're one of the unfortunate where an attacker decides to target early on, well, you're going to get targeted and they're going to be able to get into your accounts that much easier. Versus if you have unique passwords for each and every website, if a breach happens on, say, your Facebook, only that website and those credentials for that particular website is going to be breached. They're not going to have access to your email, to your banking, to anything else in your life without that password. The other really easy tag-on to unique passwords is two-factor authentication. Now, say that you have a bunch of passwords that are the same for different sites. Two-factor authentication is a layer that you can add onto authentication to protect yourself even further in those instances. So if you have a breach on one account and you have others that match those credentials, well, you still have to do something on your phone, either prove that you are who you say you are through your phone, through something you have, say it's a smart card or, something on your browser, a two-factor authentication code, your email for another instance. If your email, though, is protected by a single factor and it's that same password, well, you're still going to get compromised, which I've seen personally happen. From others in my company and, just my life in general. So if you have any questions about this on how you can protect yourself even further, or if you know of ways to protect yourself further online, drop a comment and leave a suggestion. You never know what's going to help somebody else. If you have questions for me, leave it in the comments or reach out to me at doradodefense.com. Have a great day.